Good morning, guys. So, do you notice anything different? So if you can tell, I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of washed out right now because the sun is like super bright, but I got a new car. Woo! I'm so excited, y'all. I just got this car 4 days ago because I was telling you in a previous video, my twin pregnancy Q&A video, I was telling y'all that I really wanted to get a bigger car because I wanted a car with 3 rows with 2 more kids. If I want to drive around with all of my children at the same time in one car, 2 rows is not going to cut it. It's going to be impossible. And just on a day-to-day basis, having 2 car seats plus a booster seat, it would just be super cramped with my other car. So I was like, I really want a car with 3 rows. I need a little bit more room, but I was running into an issue of low inventory, first of all, and then second of all, I wanted to find a 3-row car that was actually cute and sporty and that looked nice. So I was searching for a really long time. Well, not a really long time, but you know, a little while. And I finally found the car that I wanted, which is this one, but they didn't have any of them anywhere on the lot available because I wanted a certain color. I wanted certain features, a certain configuration, certain options added onto them. So I wanted a very specific version of this car. This, by the way, is the Mercedes GLE 350, and it does come with a 3rd row option, but most dealers don't carry the 3rd row option. So I went into one dealership and I really wasn't getting much help. They tried to put me in this other model car, which I did not want. I didn't like the color, the look of it, anything like that. I wanted this car and I wanted this car with 3 rows, and I really wanted to order it, but they just didn't seem like they wanted to even help me order it or find the car that I wanted. So I pretty much just left that dealership. I went online, configured my car exactly how I wanted it, sent it to another Mercedes dealership in my city, and someone reached out to me and he was like, I can help you order this car. And I was like, great. So I went in there, we talked, and I showed him exactly what I wanted. I ordered it 2 months ago and it came in exactly 2 months after I ordered it. And y'all, I really prefer to order cars because I'm a very particular person and I know what I want and I don't like to budge on things. And so I was very glad that I was able to get in there at the right time, because if you don't put your order in before the cutoff, then you are just at the mercy of what the dealership has on hand. Being that I wanted certain features, being that I wanted a 3rd row, which is very rare to see on the lot, I'm so lucky that I was able to order this. So I have been loving this car so far, you guys. I'm loving the extra space. It just feels so much more spacious. Like even the top of it, I have more headroom. So if I have a high bun, it won't be hitting the ceiling. The middle row has so much more leg room, and then the 3rd row is just convenient when I need to pile people in. So I got the exterior color in Alpine Gray, which I am so obsessed with. I love the color. The interior, I got it in, I believe it's called Macchiato Beige, and then trim, everything like that is black. 2-toned look, contrasts so nicely. With this car, I just fell in love with the interior. I think it looks so sleek and cool and is right up my alley. So yeah, I got a new mommy mobile. I have enough space. Whole family can fit in the car and I'm very happy. So let me give y'all a little tour, show you around, show you what the car looks like. All right, so here's the dash. I really love the configuration of the dash, how it looks. Especially love the chair controls on the door right here. In this area, got cup holders, station for chargers. Has a hand rest here, which is really cool. And then a trackpad, which is very convenient. Like say if I'm driving or something, I don't have to manually touch the screen. I can just use this trackpad to control. Got my panoramic sunroof. All right, and then the back seat is adjustable as well. Seat adjusters on the door. And then this is what the front looks like from the back view. And here is the 3rd row. Now the 3rd row is pretty small. It's really just for kids, which is fine because, you know, I can stick the kids back there. So yeah, y'all, I'm sitting in the 2nd row right now. But right now I'm about to go to the nail salon. I have to get my nails done. I'm also going to get a pedicure. So right now, this is what my nails look like. They look kind of Christmassy. This was very unintentional. I was going for a really dark green, like almost black. It didn't come out this way and I was like, I'll just stick with it until I get a new set. But anyway, it's time for a new set and I have to figure out how I'm gonna do my nails. So let me look up some nail inspo real quick and see how I'm gonna get my nails done. All right, so I think I'm gonna go with something like this. See that? I usually just like simple designs, and I usually go for black and white. Maybe I'll step out of the box one of these days, maybe next time, but for right now I found that and I think that's just gonna do. So let's pop over to the nail salon, get that squared away, and I'll show you how they turn out. So this is the before. All right, this is how my nails turned out. That's what I got. Y'all, I'm literally home for a hot minute. I just came here to eat real quick and then I have to head back out. So I'm gonna have this pasta that I made last night, some leftovers, and then I'm gonna make a protein shake slash smoothie type of deal to go with it. So I'm gonna whip that up, heat up my pasta, and jet. For the shake, I have some ice. I'm gonna put in a banana, got some almond milk, peanut butter, cocoa powder, my vegan protein powder. I'm gonna put 1.5 scoops. 1 scoop is 20 grams of protein, so 1.5 scoops is 30. 1 scoop and half scoop. Then I'll just blend it up. Here's my pasta. Just gonna put it in this bowl, heat it up. So y'all have a good update, a promising update on the pool progress. So we found 2 companies that seem to be what we are looking for as in terms of timeline, pricing, and things like that. They both sent us quotes, pricing. We went there to the showrooms, picked out the materials that we wanted. Initially though, I was leaning more towards one company just because I liked the salesperson better. He just seemed a little more thorough, a little more enthusiastic, and I felt like a good vibe there. Not to say that the other person didn't have a good vibe, but I just felt more comfortable going with the first person. Oh, and the other company that I wanted to go with, their mock-up just looked nicer. And he basically told us that within the parameters of our yard, as far as how the utilities are ran and how the slope of the yard is and everything like that, he made some recommendations. As opposed to the other company, they were like, well, you can do whatever you want. And so I just felt more comfortable with the company that didn't necessarily tell us what we wanted to hear. He was actually a little more realistic. The thing is, the quotes were actually very, very similar in terms of price, but the other company that I was leaning more against, they included more in their quotes. So the company that I originally wanted to go with before I got the pricing back, they did not include landscaping, and landscaping can be a really big expense, especially because we went artificial turf. So that kind of swayed me in the direction of the other company just because that would be included, and that's a substantial cost. So what I think I'm gonna do is just take the suggestions from the more thorough company and see if the other company can throw that in, and that'll be that. So we have been chatting back and forth with both companies, getting clarification on the quotes, just so we can have a solid understanding of what is all included, and so we can make a well-informed decision. So I have to go back to the company that included the landscaping in the quote because I want to change a few selections as far as like the waterline tile on the pool, the tile that goes around the spa, and the fire pit. I want to change those slightly, as well as ask if we can include some of these suggestions that I got from the other company. So that's what I have to do, finalize the material selections, completely finalize the backyard, and then we can sign the contract and get this thing started. I'm very, very excited that it seems like we're getting the ball rolling. Everything is moving along. So yeah, exciting stuff, you guys. And I just had to come and get a little something before the meeting. Creamy.
Okay, so sorting through so many options for every single detail, especially for such a big project, can get a tad overwhelming, but I was really hoping that the third time would be the charm. Thankfully, this meeting to adjust and finalize the selections for the pool build was very productive. To surround the hot tub, I chose this black marble stone tile. As for the fire pit, this super light gray stone for contrast, but it also ties in with the light veining color from the hot tub tile. This is going to go around the inside of the pool and spa waterline. I feel like it's going to make the pool look so inviting. And then we went with a light sandblasted tile for the decking.
Hey, so you guys, I have no idea how long it's been since I recorded the last clip in this video, but I know it's been a couple weeks. I am now 36 weeks pregnant, but y'all, things have gotten really real, really quick, and for the past, I would say 2 weeks, I have just been going through it.
I'm pausing this right now with a spoiler alert. This footage here is actually from right before I delivered. I'm talking about the very same day, you guys. So I just wanted to mention that because some of what I'm going to say in this video may not have made sense without that info. But this day, I just wanted to record some of my thoughts and get some footage of my last day of being pregnant with twins to have this as a memory keepsake. Needless to say, this was a very eventful day. Don't worry though, you guys, I will explain further in my birth story video, which is coming up, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Now, back to the video.
I feel like I have turned a corner. Everything has hit me at once, and oh my goodness, okay? So much has been going on, and so much has changed. Y'all remember, it's so funny because when I was doing my, I'm a little stuffy too. When I was doing my Q&A video back when I was 22 weeks, I was like, I feel so good. But holla at me when I'm like 34, 35 weeks and see how I'm feeling then. Y'all, I could not have imagined that it would be like this. So yeah, the twin pregnancy things have caught up to me, and let's just say I am rolling with the punches. Since about the end of week 33, I have been having contractions every single day, like literally every single day, to the point where the other night I was having contractions all night, and I legit thought that I was about to go into full-blown labor because I was in there like, oh, I had to like breathe through them and everything, and I was like, oh my goodness, I'm about to go into labor. And I didn't want to go into labor before 36 weeks because I wanted to at least make it to 36 weeks because of course a lot of times twins come a bit earlier, but 36 weeks is the threshold that you want to aim for passing because that's when they consider them like full term. So I have reached 36 weeks, hallelujah. And it was a false alarm. I wasn't in active labor. I was just having really intense Braxton Hicks contractions. I wouldn't say they were painful, but they were very, like a lot of pressure. So I've been dealing with that every day. My stomach, it's so hard to move around now, y'all. The babies though, they have dropped. I've noticed my stomach has dropped, and that has caused me to have a very pronounced wobble. So that is fun. And then my feet have swollen. Can you guys see this? My feet have swollen so much. It's like not even funny. Look at my legs. I don't even have knees anymore, you guys. I just have tree trunks. My legs are so big. That's the belly. So it's very uncomfortable to the point where sometimes it hurts to walk on my feet because my feet get so super swollen. Like my face is swollen even more. My legs and my feet are swollen and sore. It's just like, y'all, I was doing so good, but then reality had to hit me in the face, and it's like everything is piling on, but I'm still keeping positive, keeping in good spirits. I recently got this foot massager compression thing, and that has really helped to alleviate some of the pressure and the soreness in my feet. Let me go grab it so I can show you guys. So this is what it looks like. I've been using this a ton, and I just step into it. Has a lot of different settings. It has a heat setting on here. It massages. There's all types of cool stuff. And this might be a little TMI, I don't know. But I think around like 34 weeks, I noticed I started to lose my mucus plug, which is something I never noticed with my previous 2 pregnancies. That was a little strange, but kind of cool to see because I always read about it, heard about it. You know, when I watch birthing videos and stuff on YouTube, people are like, I lost my mucus plug. And I'm like, what is that? How does that even look? And I started to lose mine around 34 weeks, which I think just means that your body is preparing itself for labor. It's not necessarily a gauge of when you will go into labor, but it just kind of signals that your body is contracting and doing stuff down there. So that was a development. So I'm definitely contracting. I haven't gotten any checks or like dilation checks or anything like that. So I don't know if I'm actually dilated, how much I'm dilated or anything like that. But I feel very confident that I have dilated at least some, because I've been feeling these Braxton Hicks contractions, and literally feels like when they're happening, my cervix is opening up. It's kind of weird to think about and explain, but it definitely feels that way. Oh, you guys, let me show you the double pack and play. How cute. So hold on. We got this. I was telling y'all that I don't do nurseries, but I do pack and plays. And this one is, whoa, ow. Tripped over a chair almost. So this is one of the pack and plays that we have for the babies. Got it all set up. We have 2 of these. This one right now, as you can see, we're in the in the office. It's right now chilling in the office, you know, just to keep it out of the way. But isn't that just the cutest? So one baby will be here, one baby will be there. It has these little attachments that go on them that do music and stuff and lights and everything like that. We just have to clip it on. On the side here, it has a spot for diapers and wipes and things like that. These bassinet pieces can come out for when they get bigger. And we have 2 of these. So one is gonna go in the bedroom, you know, my bedroom, and then the other one is just gonna be like a free floating one where we can move it around the house so we can have all our bases covered. Right now I am getting the bags packed. So this is my bag for the hospital. This is the bag. This is the bag for the babies. Kind of in a mad scramble to get everything together, organized, and just ready to roll. I did just braid my hair, so my hair is feeling and looking fresh. I just braided my hair this morning, and I'll probably just keep it braided in some sort of braided style for a good little while until the babies are here, after the babies are here, because I'm not gonna feel like doing my hair, fooling with it. What else? I just got a new camera, y'all, and I feel like the beauty setting is turned up on this, like it's smoothing my skin too much, and I tried to fix it to turn it off, but I don't know how right now, and I don't feel like trying to tinker with it because I got enough going on. But anyway, y'all, so much. I feel slightly overwhelmed right now, but I'm kind of in denial too. So yeah, that is what's going on with me, you guys. Tell me about your day. What do you guys have going on? Anything exciting? Oh man. Ooh. Seriously though, I'm really excited. Super duper excited to finally meet these babies and see what they look like. See if their personalities are similar to what the vibe is right now while they're in the womb. Just to, you know, experience that newborn stage again, because it goes by so fast. I swear, I looked up and my kids, both of them were like grown-ups, and I'm like, where did time go? So it's gonna be so cool to experience this phase again, and I'm excited for my existing kids to meet their new siblings and see how they react. It's just gonna be so cool. Oh my goodness, it's so much to think about. But yeah, y'all, so that's that. I am super thirsty. I'm super thirsty. I'm not hungry, but I'm super thirsty these days. So yeah, y'all, wish me luck. Time is winding down. Babies will be here before I know it. Life will be so different in just a little while. And oh man. But I'm ready for it. Yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna cut this video short. It's probably gonna be a short video because I have so much to do. I need to get off this camera and get everything done. So thanks for watching, guys. I will keep you posted. Stay tuned, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.